One thing I like about Pudenz is that he not only teaches us like lessons that involve STEM, but he also teaches us really important life lessons. Like he's pushed me to be a better leader in FFA and just a better student all around, and that's one thing I like about it. I think it's really exciting, and I think he really deserves it because he works hard as a teacher and really puts in the time and effort and makes sure that all of us are doing well.
I think Mr. Pudenz is a good STEM teacher because he definitely teaches like a different type of education compared to everything else that's more based on school related, whereas this is more like put in your actual real life and maybe where I want to go in a career someday.
He's a great STEM teacher because I think he's very passionate about what he talks about. You can tell he cares and he really has a deep knowledge of what he's talking about. So he has that knowledge and he's passionate about it, and that just overall makes him a great teacher.
I grew up on a family farm in west central Iowa, and growing up on the farm, you learn a lot of different things. There's a lot of topics that are intertwined with STEM, but we never called it that back then. But growing up, I didn't always have the dream that I was going to be an ag teacher, but it just made a lot of sense at the end of the day. I also took ag classes growing up. I took a lot of industrial arts classes, and you don't know at the time that math and your industrial tech classes, woodworking and making sure all those items align. Agriculture, just going back to that science and technology, there's so many exciting things that I learned in high school that told me I was going to do a career that was agriculturally related or STEM related, and I just didn't know it at the time. When I think about, as a teacher myself, getting these topics, I get it. I understand that students don't like just getting a book or sitting down and learning something. I think getting them to do hands-on activities are what makes their minds, tick and really think about, or think outside the box and become creative. And yeah, just the excitement and enthusiasm is really the biggest thing. You can make any topic interesting as long as you kind of walk in there. Sometimes I even surprise myself when I walk in and say, I don't even enjoy this topic a lot, but I'm going to make it really exciting for my students. And then it just makes it fun, and maybe sometimes you light a new passion for something that wasn't as exciting beforehand. So thank you, Chemin Industries and Iowa Governor's STEM Advisory Council.